Hey, hello everyone, this is Seski, and today we're playing Xenonauts, and this is episode 7, I believe. I'd actually done all this intro already, and done quite a few other things as well, but annoyingly, I'm using new video capture software, and it just plain as hell didn't work with Xenonauts for some reason. It works for other games, just not Xenonauts. So, I've had to go back to Fraps for this one. Where we left off, we just finished the Battle of Tripoli, and lost a good proportion of our squad, and now we're just waiting on our investment in the other bases to come up. Wow, that's pretty cool. Look how cool that looks. I believe this is probably going to say something like abductions at sea, blah blah blah. We should do something about them, fishing boats going missing. It is pretty cool, look at that. That's some really nice art. So, you know, that's what's really good about this, is it's not just the art in-game, but the art that they made for the pictures is all very... It fits really well. 10 soldiers just arrived at Alpha Base. I'll name them outside of this, because it takes forever. Alrighty, and we're back. So I decided to go for the names of famous kind of alien killers, apart from one, which is Boudica, but then who knows, she might have killed aliens. Hannah Montana obviously is recovering still. Marcus Phoenix is our weapons expert, who could actually do some more ammo. We could throw him another stick. No, we can't apparently. Can you give him a grenade? Yeah, can you give him one grenade? One of those. I feel like that we should give him a stun. There we go, that'll do. He's our heavy weapons, along with Dominic Santiago, who'll be playing his shield. Now I've loaded him up with the shotgun here, also. What he's going to do is he's either going to drop the shield and the pistol and switch to the shotgun straight away so that he's not overloaded. Or actually we might carry them all around, because we've got 40 points. And then Boudica, also a shield, because, you know, well, she can't... She's from the past. She can't use weapons, as far as I can tell. Ellen Ripley, obviously from Alien, Aliens, Alien... You know what, just those two. There was only 2 films. And then Amanda Ripley from that incredible Alien game, Alien Isolation by Creative Assembly. It's an amazing game. It's not action-packed, so much as it is just scary, but not scary in a way like Dead Space scary. Scary in a way like, I'm not too sure how to outsmart this thing at this exact moment in time. And it is brilliant fun. So she's our ammo mule, because she doesn't really get a weapon. You don't actually, spoilers alert. Okay, well, I've already said it, she doesn't get a weapon that much in the game. Gordon Freeman, obviously famous alien hunter. I can't see us going too far wrong with Gordon Freeman on our team. Christopher Blair from Wing Commander, the movie, amazing movie, hilarious, but I think it was supposed to be an action movie, I'm not too sure. Todd Marshall, who's his wingman in the movie, and played by a guy who I've seen a few times but couldn't place him. And then obviously Alan Schweif, or Dutch, from Predator, Heavy Weapons, and his companion Mac Elliott, who's going to be on the shield along with the shotgun. So anyway, where were we? We was playing through our alien biology. Tissue analysis on the remaining different extraterrestrial species allowed us to compare them with one another and attempt to find characteristics common with them all. Though we have no definite answers, there are hints as to the origins of the aliens. There are strong similarities in the physiology of the biological alien units encountered so far. For example, all are humanoid, or also possess both circulatory systems and central nervous systems, albeit with some variation in function. This allows for the possibility of common planetary origin. The huge variety of life on our own planet clearly illustrates that an array of vastly different creatures can evolve simultaneously on a single planet. This was our initial assumption, largely due to the shared habitat inside the alien UFOs, an atmosphere containing perhaps 5-6% oxygen, rather than the 21% of ours. The aliens respire via oxygen in much the same manner as humans do, using a common vector distributed around the body, a semi-synthetic protein that mimics the role of human hemoglobin, but much more effectively, and giving the alien blood its distinctive purple tint. However, the fundamental organic chemistry is so dramatically different between the alien species that a common origin cannot be possible. The reason these species can share a common habitat is not evolution, but rather extensive genetic engineering. The oxygen-carrying protein bears no resemblance to any other part of the corpses studied. In other words, it appears that an external force has engineered these creatures to be capable of breathing the same air they do. identity of this external force and the reasoning behind this decision remain obscure, at least for now. In the meantime, we are turning the research to practical use. My team have constructed holding tanks in the laboratories which can be used to confine captured alien units in a low-oxygen environment. If exposed to our atmosphere for long enough, the alien unit will eventually succumb to oxygen toxicity, allowing us to study them more closely. So yeah, now we can research stun weapons, which is where the game starts getting difficult because it expects us to stun an enemy. We don't need 15. I don't want 15 on that. Okay, 14, 10. Start getting this alien pistol ready. And let's continue. Oh, 5 engines just turned up. Okay, that's handy. We should put them straight to work on the Foxtrot Interceptor. Continue. Production of Foxtrot Interceptor ready. So let's move this one. How do we move this? Team mission relocate to Bravo base. Relocate. And then construct another one. Alrighty, let's continue. So I was watching a few other YouTubers and sometimes they talk about like stuff that happens and how they feel about it. I'm not too sure whether I want to do that. I'm thinking maybe I should, but then I feel like, you know, they're my opinions and if it's not about this game it doesn't really matter. But I'll give it a stroke of luck anyway. Stroke of luck? I'll give it a go this time. God damn it, words man, they're difficult sometimes. Oh, more soldiers turned up. Alright, well, I'll name them also. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, we're back again. So yeah, I was saying about something... Oh my god. Okay, good, that was the Bravo base one. I was saying about... Oh yeah, the fact that people talk about stuff. So I was going to talk about the Warhammer Total War... Total War Warhammer DLC for Chaos. And how I can see why they did it. Because they're saying the game's different now. It's not what it used to be. You know, each faction has quests. So there's more of a storyline to it. And I can imagine that would take longer to create than just, say, making the faction. Because you have to make it... not unique, but you have to make it true to form. Oh god, that one's landed. Okay, well, can we get a craft over there before it takes off? More than likely we'll be able to do that, hopefully. Let's see. Let's send out Charlie 1 and see if we can get there. So yeah, anyway. I can see why they would do that. But the problem is, they're expecting us to trust them that the DLC's worth it, whenever we've seen in numerous cases from CA that it is not worth it. For example, the faction packs, although some of the starting ones were, you know, radically different, the rest... Oh no, you know what, I've only sent out 8 men on this mission. Maybe less. I think I might have only sent 7. Oh crap. Okay, well... That's what you get for not paying attention, Sean. So yeah, anyway, they expect us to trust them that this pack is going to be worth it and it's radically different enough that we're all going to be happy to pre-purchase their expansion. But then of course, the question is are they going to release a blood pack still? So am I going to have to pay for the blood and gore that is supposed to be in the game that's definitely programmed into it? Because there's no way it couldn't be. Oh god. I have no idea what we can do. We'll fall back to here, we'll set up some sort of firing position if we can, and if things get too bad we will obviously get the hell out of Dodge. So yeah, anyway, like I was saying, they expect us to trust them without... Fuck! Holy shit, we are so screwed. Without giving us anything in return. And like I said, you know, they've got a terrible track record for releasing games in not complete condition, not ready for consumption, not tested properly, plain out. They must have lied a wee bit about Rome 2's AI, because they did a pre-release kind of like, they showed this guy playing the game, and on the forum he posted screenshots of what the enemy army were doing, and whenever he posted those screenshots you could see that the enemy AI was making incredibly bad decisions, but it was passed off under the idea that the AI was doing it for some sort of long-term goal that we just couldn't quite see ourselves. And some of them were kind of like that, retreat the army from the city and counter-attack once you've got a big enough force. If you can't defend it, you can't defend it. There's no point wasting troops. But yeah, it just didn't seem like that was the actual thing that they were aiming for. Anyway, I digress. So, the DLC, will it be worth it? I think that it's a different team working on it, and like I said, because it's quest-based as well, and it's chaos. If they screw that up, then they've really made some mistakes somewhere. The fact that chaos is split into 4 factions, which means we've not just lost a faction, we've lost 4 sets of that faction that they're now charging us extra for, and they're saying that it's worth it, even though, like I said, we can clearly see that it's probably not, and that it's just going to be a rehash of what was already done. Bono has panicked, Michael Jackson is bleeding from 1 wound, and will literally die next turn. Oh god. We're in a terrible position, we should fall back. Okay, can he pop him? 95% accuracy. It won't do enough damage to kill him. 90% chance to hit, and he missed. Well done, team. Okay, so that's 2 shots that we've put into him now. We have to kill him. Okay, good, we did kill him. Okay, so he's panicked, so he can't do anything. He's bleeding out. Switch... Ah, okay. Oh, he's got no points. So he can drop that, but that's about it. We can throw a smoke down and hopefully that'll buy us time to regroup. To be honest, I should be throwing smokes down everywhere. We know that the landing zone is not safe. That should have been the first thing I did. Was buy us some cover and some movement time. Okay, I'm tempted to start moving down here. And just hoping for the best. Moved over there, is he going to take the shots? Oh god, he didn't. Okay. 5 HP damage. Oh, he should be dead. Oh, okay, well that answers that question. Michael Jackson. Another sad loss. What's the chance to hit? 15. We moved here. He's probably on Overwatch. 62 TU! Oh, why am I so dumb? Okay, good, that was a miss. Whew! Thank god, eh? That would have been embarrassing. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do exactly what I just said. I'm gonna start moving troops across to here. If we can get to their aircraft and secure it, at the very least we'll have a nice working alien spaceship. That was dumb. What do you get for double clicking whenever you should have single clicked? So we can make it to there. It's not a bad point. Okay, so let's go to here. And the thing is, they're releasing... What else are they going to release? Because they've obviously got some of the factions ready. Because you've got the... It's going to be terrible. The Kislev seem to be in it, and... Well, other things. What I hope they don't do in it, though, is I hope they don't try and balance every faction 100%. I want balance, but I don't want there to be, say, Iron Dwarves are exactly the same stats as Black Orcs. I want there to be some sort of tactical difference. Obviously, I can only imagine the Iron Dwarves are going to be a lot slower. Anyway, back in a second. I've actually got to unpause it. Somebody's at the door. How do I pause it? Oh. And I am back. Now, I was actually gone for a long time, so I have no idea where we were at. Let's see. That's right, I think I was moving troops up. Is he better off here, do you think? Moving back, I guess, go there. How many smokes do I have? Tons of smokes. Let's keep our advance covered, shall we? Oh, but I do not have enough to throw any of these smokes. Because it costs me more to throw a smoke than it does to shoot. That's quite annoying. Whatever. Okay, so he can cover this area, that's good. That'll do. Yeah, we killed it. Oh god, almost choked to death. So yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, CA and their DLC. I was thinking about it actually while I was away, and I realised that the Alien Isolation DLC that you bought with the game, if you pre-ordered it, you got the extra Ripley pack. That was actually really fun. So, you know, I'm not too sure what to think now. I don't think they should have done it because they know that their Total War license, they've screwed the fans over before by just being ridiculous. I wouldn't mind if it was a few weeks or months even down the line. Months, actually. A few months down the line. Because then at least I could say, well, that's what they were working on for these months. But instead, they said that they didn't have the funds to pay for it up front, so that's why they're working on it. Despite the fact that it was announced in, what, November? The game comes out in April, so that's 5 months that they're working on it when they should be doing final testing. And obviously, you know, if they're doing final testing, it means the art people aren't doing anything, I guess. But, you know, the art people can't create an entire faction by themselves. They can't create these quests. That requires extra support. They can't really balance a game or make them... But I guess that's what they're kind of there, is to make the moves. I hope they're different moves to other... I can't see them using... My fear is that they're just going to reskin Empire with Chaos and just pretend that those are the same. Whenever obviously Chaos, in the board game, well, before it got ruined, it was actually, you know, everybody did kind of line up into square formations, but, you know, I feel like Chaos wouldn't do that normally. Let's move our troops. If we're leaving this area, we'll leave together. Can't make it today. Can't make it here though. You know, because we've seen these reskins before. Even in the Charlemagne campaign, I pointed out the fact that they'd done a terrible thing by just reskinning the units. There was no real difference to it apart from the fact that they made it a hell of a lot quicker. What's going on here? Okay, that's better. Okay, so move up first. Also, where do we have people? I swear I had a fourth guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it says I have 7. Where's my other guy? Oh, he's there. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's a good place actually to cover. Sniper rifle, Corporal Rabbit. Yeah, that's actually a good place. I'd like to see our heavy gunner up. Yeah, so maybe here. Okay. Oh, they're chasing us. That makes sense. That does actually make a lot of sense. Okay, what can we do? Well, I can try and pin him. Be out grenades of him. But really, no other grenades? Oh, it's rocket launcher. Jeez. I guess we drop this. Switch to rockets. How much TU would that use? 44, so I guess that's too much. 35. No, we can still hit that. 45% chance to hit. What if we aim up here? 46. That log is annoying. I wonder if that'll still do damage. Well, we find out. No is the answer to that. It is flat. Yeah, well, we've just wasted that shot. That was quite annoying. Well, you live and learn. 0% chance to hit. And we know he needs 61 to shoot. Oh dear. Dear. Okay, maybe if he stays here. Oh! Okay, so that's not where we want to be. That's quite annoying. Can we undo that move? Nope, we cannot. Can you do anything about this? Nah, 0% chance to hit. Guess we can throw down some smoke. Try and help him out that way. How far can we get? Here? That's good, that'll do. Obviously this will change the amount that we can actually fire back, but it might buy them some time to do something about it. Okay, you can move up to here. Okay, we've made it a fair way across the map, so their ship must be somewhere over this side now. Which is quite annoying, but oh well. He's retreated there. Okay, so we know the ship is exactly there now, because we heard him go in. Oh wait, okay, I think I heard him go in over here. No, oh, that's annoying. If I'd known that, I would have done something different. Oh, live and learn, live and learn. Get there with 26, get there with 32, that's enough to retreat. 7, 10, 10. Lucy Lou! So we need to start moving out of here. We'll never take the ship with just 3 as far as I can tell. They're creeping up on us. Nope, nothing creeping up on us. We do need to get him out of there though. This looks like good cover there. Wonder why I wasn't getting that before. Okay, you need to pick up your gun. Which is... oh yeah, you left it over there. You know what? Just an extra rocket will do. You can find another gun somewhere. That took up all your move. Oh, nice. Double nice. Oh dear. Oh, Alexander the Great. Why? Why would such a hero die? Okay, that causes us some issues. We can't have that fella chasing us. 67% chance to get blocked. We could let him move across a bit more. Grenade? Nah, okay. It's too late to go back. So anyway, I'm still looking forward to Warhammer Total War. I'm not putting them over anything. They have made really good games in the past, and you know, they might have just had a bad spell. It's not their fault, you know, it can happen to anyone. Where they thought that the direction they were going was the good direction, but clearly it wasn't. I just hope that it's more tactical battles as well. Smart thinking rather than just line battles and things like that, which were alright. They looked spectacular, but they didn't really do anything. I didn't think, at least. They didn't make the game that tactical. You know, I want to see people use goblins to hold up enemy heavy troops so that they can do other things elsewhere. I mean, obviously those were tactics in the old ones, but not so much in Rome. Oh, shit. I didn't even see where that one came from. I guess it was here. Okay, there's their spaceship. I guess there was an enemy here, and that's what's killed us. So we desperately need to get on board that spaceship. And you know what, these two, they're cut off. Moving out in the open is too dangerous, so they're going to hold this position. Kind of hope for the best that their friends can take the ship by themselves. Okay. It's worrying. Not worrying. We know there's an enemy now. Son of a bitch. 37 to you. Oh, that's so annoying. Can we throw over this? 69% chance. Oh god, such a bad throw. Okay, that puts us in a bit of a predicament. He's running off, and we're being shot at from behind. I thought we were. Okay, what do we do? Okay, Tony Stark has to cover the entrance. Oh my god! Sorry, that was Lucy Liu that died, not Tony Stark. Well, that is causing me to think that we're in a teeny bit more trouble than what I originally thought. However, as stated previously, the liberal use of explosives can almost certainly solve any problem. Especially considering we know that there's a lot of enemies in that ship. Perhaps that means there's not so many outside. And it's a smaller scout ship as well. So perhaps, maybe, just maybe, with these last three, we might be able to make the difference. Oh god! 60 damage. Oh dear. Tony Stark. Okay, so there is one behind us still. Completely forgot about that. %84 chance. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we're in trouble. We're definitely. There's no denying it. Oh, thank God. Okay, does anybody have C4? No. Did we bring a specialist with us with C4? I guarantee it's going to be this guy over here. Okay, Corporal Rabbit. Go check that out. You cover the ship, I guess. Keep on looking this way every now and then to make sure the enemy aren't creeping up on us. So 70 TU, we can actually do quite a bit with him. Huh. Good. C4. We'll switch to that weapon. We don't... Well, not that we don't need it, it's just that by looks things we're going to be using a lot more close combat than anything else. Stun grenade. Oh, I have enough points to pick it up. Okay. Okie doke. Not a problem. Not a problem. Oh man. I literally have no idea how to go about placing this C4. I mean, I know that there's an enemy over here as well, which is causing me to really worry. Drop the C4. Don't need this either. Well, we do, but... Okay, I know this is going to be boring for you guys, so I'm going to unpause it and go back and forth. Okay, I was going to say I'm going to move up with the C4, but it turns out our sniper has a good reaction with that sniper. But that assault rifle, oh my god, wow. Corporal Rabbit. Okay, well, she missed one. That's fair. Now it's tempting to give C4 to this guy instead. And move up that way, because then she can kind of cover. So get him out of the way for now. Just make sure we're not being flanked. Okay, she's getting worse at shooting. Okay, then you come over to here. Just to make sure it's not because she was... Oh, it looks like it's something to do with that spot as well. Maybe that spot's the only spot you can actually see the enemy getting out. Don't need that or that in my pockets anymore. Well, actually, I could do it for a grenade, so... With plenty of smoke. And get that too much down. Oh dear! Okay, we killed one at least. Oh, that's a good sign. A worrying sign, of course, because, well, they changed their tactics. I want to throw it into the ship. I know it's going to waste the entire C4 block. However, I believe this is a necessity. Oh, well, I hope they haven't escaped. 46 to shooting. Okay, so I can't do that this turn. Set that to 2. Throw that in there, like so. Close the door? Can't close the door. Okay. But run away. Run away nonetheless. Okay, it's worrying that they're chasing us. Oh, no! Oh my god, he went back inside. Oh dear. Oh, oh, oh. Bono, I don't know what I'd do if I lost you, mate. Or what Corporal Rabbit would do, even. Yeah! Now that's how you take out an alien spaceship. Switch, get our old rifle back. Now I believe we've killed everyone inside, so let's start returning.